clear of the closing doors, please.
So getting to my hotel is going to be pretty easy. All I have to do is just take the path up to Christopher Street and then walk 10 minutes north, and then I'm there. Although I'm kind of early, so I might not be able to get in right away. I've also avoided the commuting crowd because this platform is entirely empty right now. Oh, never mind. The Jane Hotel is right up ahead. Check-in time is until 3 o'clock, so I'm just going to be walking around the West Village until then. I gotta say though, first impressions on walking into the hotel, it's pretty nice. It's got a very nice looking lobby. It's like literally the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Twilight Zone ride at Disney World. That's what it feels like. So now I'm just making my way east on Jane Street because I found on Google Maps that there was this cool little cafe that was right here in the village. And funny enough, it's actually located right near the Myers of Keswick store that I went to back in September. You know, the store with all the little British goods. I'm gonna have to make another trip there because why not? Well, I stayed in there for much longer than I was expecting to. Luckily enough, the store was right next door. Well, not directly next door, more like 2 doors down. Looks like I'm gonna run out of money by the time my trip is done. Now it's time to take a little stroll to Jackson Square, or more like Jackson Triangle, because the way that this park is shaped, it's more of a triangle shape rather than a square, which I find kind of weird. That's called Square Park, but it's a triangle. Looks like I have a visitor. What, you walking out on me already? Locals. Hello. Alright, so until I can actually check into the hotel, I'm just going to go take a walk towards the Hudson River, because why not? I am now standing at the Pier 51 playground. This is actually pretty cool. Get a little bit of a wider view of the Hudson from over here. I said because very far in the distance, it's kind of cloudy. You could see the Statue of Liberty. And then almost directly parallel from me is, I'm guessing, Hoboken Terminal. For anyone who's watched the 2012 Avengers movie, this building is extremely familiar because it used to be Tony Stark's apartment, I believe, and then it had the letters Stark on it, and then obviously when Loki attacked New York, then it just had the A, and then it became the Avengers Tower. But in this universe, it doesn't exist. This is an outer look of the hotel. It's time to go up. I already got into the room, but for the sake of this video, I want to do the entering process again. It's a cute little room. There's not much space. So from here to the door, that's it. And yeah. So, this is the space. It's nice and soundproof. I just realized that as I was talking. So, a little room tour. I'll just do it from here because it's easier. So, as you can see above me, it's a little shelving space. I decided to put my luggage and my jacket up there in the meantime. Two little drawers. Another little shelving space underneath. On this wall, the window, towels, TV and alarm clock. And then, oh yeah, this fan, light, another light, and the bed. What's also interesting about this space is it actually used to house Titanic survivors. This hotel opened in 1907, I believe. So this thing is pretty old. Tomorrow, probably, I'm going to a Titanic exhibit that's here in New York City. So it's kind of keeping with the Titanic-ish theme. All I need to do now is watch Titanic on the TV in here. It's going to bring it all full circle. I want to talk directly to myself, but then I remember I'm filming on the camera, so I got to look down this way. So, in the meantime, I'm just going to relax here because it's very hard to find a place to sit down in the city. Probably go into Brooklyn a little later. But for now, relaxing time. This almost kind of feels like being on a cruise ship in a way, because the space is practical enough and tiny, but it has its charm. I like it. Of course, what would a hotel visit for Justin be without watching an episode of SpongeBob? So I've definitely taken enough time relaxing today, so now I'm off to Brooklyn for the concert. So now I've got to take the A train to Brooklyn to get where I want to go. Concert's over now. Surprisingly, I haven't lost my voice. What are the odds of this? It's raining again. Now it's time to go back. So, I just came out of the subway station, and the first thing that I see when I walk up is this CVS pharmacy building. that looks like a planetarium. Only in New York. What's more satisfying than a late night Sprite? It is now sleepy time. Good morning. Lovely sounds of construction outside. Another day, another opportunity to waste money. Man, this weather's insane. Yesterday was pouring rain, and now today, pretty self-explanatory. I saw that in a Nickelodeon once, and I've always wanted to try it. Take her to sea, Mr. Murdoch. That was incredible. So now, exiting the exhibition. I just got this shirt at the Titanic exhibition, and I really wanted to wear it because it looks cool and it makes me look like I work on a cruise ship or something. Just imagine it's 1912 and I'm inside my my ship cabin. Oh, look at me, I'm inside my ship cabin. Time to relax. I'm kind of digging the fit though. All right, I've actually decided to take a break while I was here. So now I'm gonna go back out. And this time I'm gonna go to the Empire State Building Observatory. Looks like somebody left their skateboard parked out here. You know, for Tuesday night, I was not expecting this amount of people to be out. This is crazy. So in each of these little telescopes right here is a different little video to what the foundation of the Empire State Building used to look like before the 1930s, because this building was actually completed in 1931. And this is the disc that surveyors used when they were measuring out the floors for the building. So what's the deal with airlines these days, huh? The joke here is, aviation in the 1930s was very primitive, and stuff like snacks was very hard to come by. I didn't even notice this at first, but in the background, the Chrysler building is already constructed. Get a load of this guy. I'm just imagining that someone my age, over 90 years ago, would take a look at this building and say, not flex, but okay. Oh, an important memo for me. A blank postcard. It would take quite a while to go through each and every single one of these, but I took the pictures of the ones I liked most. This one's also cool. Andy Warhol and Eddie Sedgwick, spring 1965. Honestly, this feels like a dream. I've been visiting the city for my entire life, and I've never gotten a view like this before. Maybe once, but I don't remember it. God, this is amazing. Directly across the Hudson is New Jersey. Down in this direction, Chrysler Building, World Trade Center, Comcast Building. It's freaking windy. I gotta say, this wind is worse than the Maid of the Mist. Okay, screw this. I'm going back in. More photos. I'd say it's worth it. Man spider.
Gracias. Dankeschön.
谢谢.
Merci. 감사합니다. Thank you.
It's just like the movies. And every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Shooby dooby. New York. Let's go. Is it even open? Is it not open? Well, it turns out Steak Grill and Bar was closed, so Tacombi is my compromise. Mucho gusto el restaurante de Mexicano. A little trip to Times Square and then back to the Jane Hotel because I want to catch the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon because my Hawk's gonna be on the show tonight and I really want to watch it. And where was I? Bro, I don't even remember where the Empire I just walked away from the Empire State Building. Oh my goodness. I'm confusing myself here. Oh, okay, I know where I am. This is like the furthest that the path train from New Jersey to New York goes. Or check that. Interested in getting a late night slice of pizza? Yeah, you and everybody else here. You know, it wouldn't be New York without green scaffolding. I think I've spent enough time absorbing the chaos that is this place. And now I want to go back to the hotel to watch Jimmy Fallon. Like an old man. Vamonos. That means let's go.
6 months on road.
I made it back with like 15 minutes to spare. Now, Jimmy Fallon time. Yeah!
And we got great music tonight. Maya Hawke is here!
Yeah! Woo! I think it's pretty funny though because she was just on stage yesterday and now I'm watching her on TV. This is crazy. Yeah!
From her album Moss, please welcome Maya Hawke.
All four of them, I saw them yesterday.
It's tasteless, it's a test, it's just a rest, it's just a rest. Just a rest.
That was worth coming back here. Oh well. I gotta drink the rest of this horchata. It's my final night. Getting a look outside of the building like this. Last day. Adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow. So for breakfast, I'm going to this place called the Donut Project. I just found out about it on Google Maps, and I was like, hey, yeah, why not? I like donuts, I like coffee, and I need a break from my cycle of Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, so this is good. What I find even funnier about today is it's the only day on my trip that it's been sunny outside. Place is up ahead. I think they got it down. That was probably the best breakfast experience I have ever had. Now time to walk off all those calories that I just ate. So now, heading uptown to Port Authority bus terminal. But, you know, to pad out some time, I'm gonna just walk there. So on my walk uptown, I came across this national park thing is the Stonewall National Monument. So this monument was actually created fairly recently because pride flag over here said established 2016, and this monument right here is meant to commemorate the Stonewall riots that occurred with the Stonewall Inn right over here back in 1969, and it really caused momentum for the modern LGBTQ rights movements that have taken place since. I think it's also pretty cool because for a community that still faces such hardships, even to this day, this serves as a reminder of resilience and acceptance for one another, no matter who you love, who you're with, or how you identify yourself. So something that I've seen on social media quite consistently is videos about this little triangle right here. As far as I'm aware, where Village Cigars is right now, it used to be private property of the Hess estate, and now everything has been, all this property's been leased out, but this little triangle remains of the property, and upon it, it says, property of the Hess estate, which has never been dedicated for public purpose. It's pretty interesting. Trespassing on private property. I found the Empire State Building again. Between here and the donut shop, I have no idea how many blocks I've walked since then. This shark is living quite the lonely life here on the streets of New York. I walked about an equivalent of 30 city blocks just to get here. Changed seating because the one guy at the place that I was at originally, I don't know why, but he was just so miserable, and I usually don't let that get to me, but I couldn't stand it. I just up and left. He was so rude. I'm taking the bus home this time instead of taking the train back because a whole bunch of other issues that I'm not going to get into here, but the bus is going to take me here from Port Authority, and then it's going to go back into New Jersey, and then go on Route 46 for a little bit, and then head right up north through Passaic County, bringing me to the West Milford Park and Ride Center, which is on the southern tip of Greenwood Lake, actually. And that's only like 15-20 minutes from my house, and then I'll be picked up. And the bus ride's also like an hour and a half with like 40 stops, so I'm just mentally preparing myself for that too. There's a Jamba Juice. I've never had it before, so I'm gonna try that before I leave. Or juice. Got my Jamba smoothie. Yum.
Kadang kan nono budak